finishes it up. And let's take a look at that in Class 1A. Tim Butcher from Mason City, Northwest Webster. Jared Brinkman, the hammer from Iowa City. Regina, the junior, is unbeaten, ranked #1 in Class 2A. Carter Isley, just a mirror image of Brinkman from Albia, the 40-0 senior, taking on Cooper Lawson from Webster City. Cooper, just a sophomore. And in Class 3A, Aaron Costello from Epworth-Western Dubuque, taking on Gannon Gremmel, the Iowa State recruit, 45-0. Wellmark brings you this matchup. We thank Wellmark and all of our sponsors. Hey, Vince Early and Travis Porterfield doing a great job with all their crew. Ken Krogman bringing these sponsors, and of course we're just lucky to have Coach Gable and Mark Ironside to bring this every year as we get set for our final matches here at 285.
Wow, these 285 pounders, we keep talking about how, you know, they're not your typical heavyweights just leaning on each other anymore. They just, every year they just keep getting more and more physical. And look at this, Isley right away on the Class 2A mat. Webster City coming out and getting a takedown over Isley of Albia, getting a takedown over Cooper Lawson of Webster City. And look at him run this bar here. Being very, very physical in that top position. Isley ranked #1, 40-0. There's Gremmel of Dubuque-Hempstead in on a shot, but Costello comes around with a takedown.
Did he get a takedown?
Yeah.
Costello's been exciting. Gremmel methodical.
He moves his feet well.
Yeah, he's
for a big guy.
Deceptive. He's got a lot of quickness.
These guys have wrestled a couple times this year with Gremmel winning both of them. Once 12-0 and once 7-3.
The last one's pretty important here.
Yeah, this is so hard. You're trying to move your head back and forth, and you don't want to miss anything. Lots of action going on. Look at this. Like Costello here.
Wow.
He's really good at that swimming right hips. He gets his feet back. He puts that weight right on there, and it's tough to stop. He goes around on a
He's crafty and quick, isn't he?
Yeah.
Well, height-wise, it's a difficult matchup for Gremmel right now, and Costello up 2-1, and Brinkman, of course, and Butcher no score in 1A.
Good shot for a heavyweight there.
He's got the leg turn. Can't see if he knows how to use this here.
He decided not to go to that ankle. He went right with the head to outside and drove him, knocked him to the side.
Gremmel on top now, 3-2 as we close out the first. Isley and Lawson, we've got a timeout with Isley on top, 4-1. Taking a look at Lawson's leg there. Wow. Butcher and Brinkman no score in the 1A match, top left. Brinkman in the yellow, Butcher in the orange. It's always interesting how some of the schools, always like Manson, I always say, they always have the big wrestlers here at the state tournament, certain weight classes. You see a lot of repeats.
Isley of Albia doing a great job controlling Lawson of Webster City. Lawson of Webster City, though, I tell you what, he's working hard underneath there as a freshman. I'm sorry, as a sophomore, taking on a senior. Isley just a little bit too much for him so far in the first period with the 4-1 lead going into the second.
And Costello over here in 3A, just a junior. We're going to see him again. Brinkman, been a dominant wrestler in 1A. He's a junior.
What is Costello doing here?
I don't know.
He kind of got too high.
I'm not sure what he was going for there.
Yeah, he got too high and it didn't take much for the reversal. They're flopping around pretty good.
Brinkman and Butcher are, yeah. Hey, Unity Point Health, we'd like to thank them. We got action. Gremmel.
Close.
Unity Point Health wants to recognize hard work in the classroom. $2,000 money award, and here goes Gremmel. UnityPointScholarAthletes.com. Gremmel's got Costello in trouble now.
It was just pretty much a matter of time, it looked like, and there's the fall for Gremmel.
I think he was paying tribute to his older brother there.
Yep. They saved his best for last, that's for sure. The senior from Dubuque-Hempstead, 46-0 on the year, headed to Iowa State. Will be a Cyclone. 2 matches left in the 2016 state wrestling tournament. A lot of cheers.
Extracurricular right there, yeah. Like Gremmel and Western Dubuque fans.
Yeah, too close together.
Yeah, that's going to happen. That's okay. Rivalries are good for this sport.
Absolutely.
So Brinkman still in a 1-zip one right here in the second period, and Butcher hanging in there tough. Isley in control, 5-1 over Lawson and 2A. That's in the top, right above our graphic. Boy, the Des Moines Visitors and Convention Center, they're doing a lot of advertising for us. They got a lot of people here. Yeah, they're doing a great job. Isley in again.
Great job of finishing. Staying right at that knee, staying away from the weight. Almost like a sweep single, but it was a double, sweep double.
He'll be a good wrestler for the Panthers. UNI is going to like Carter Isley. Brings a lot of things to the table. Quality person. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, coach.
Some big boys. The chairs won't hold up to that.
No. Butcher gets moving there. 1-1.
Iowa City, Regina's Brinkman over here. Trying to put something together here, third period, trying to get some form of offense going. Kind of hard to do against Tim Butcher. Manson Northwest Webster, so big.
The senior is just standing in. Brinkman hasn't figured him out yet. He's 1-1 in the third. This is true championship match here. Isley still in control.
I'm just curious to see how this one's going to end.
Is it going to be quiet or going to be a boom?
Isley over there up 7-1. He's been in control that whole match, coming out right away, getting that first period takedown. Actually, 2 first period takedowns over Lawson and Webster City.
Okay, we got a lot of announcements coming up after. You want to stick with us for the MVPs from Pizza Ranch, the overall wrestler of the tournament from Mid-American. We still have awards, wrestlers at the award stands. Well, this is Isley going to finish it out, try to get another championship for Albia. But the 1A match is up for grabs. Brinkman, Butcher.
Wow, that was a big point right there. Deserving though.
Let's see if he's got some.
Now we'll see what Butcher has here. He's going to have to get his own offense going this last 30 seconds. That was a good call by the referee there.
Isley in again, just going to work. Heck of a football player, had a late entry, couldn't compete in the dome to full strength, but tried.
Is there any,
Look at the scramble though, no points.
Wow, I'll tell you, a good
Still
scramble.
20 seconds here.
Yeah.
Got to keep wrestling there, boys.
15 seconds. Isley, your winner on 2A. Congratulations to.
Is there a stall call at all?
Yeah, not against.
Regina?
Not against Brinkman from Regina, just Butcher, which is how Brinkman received his second point. And that's going to do it. Iowa City Regina gets a state champion out of Jared Brinkman, the heavyweight weight class. Congratulations to Iowa City Regina.
Jared Brinkman, just a junior, finishes an unbeaten season, 42-0. Carter Isley, 41-0. And Gannon Gremmel, 46-0. And that rounds out that 285 class as we are done wrestling, but we have much more to come here. Our awards, more presentations on the stands as the wrestlers get recognized, and we'll do that, plenty of that, when we return on the Fairway Foods Championship Network as we see some of the wrestlers here. Gremmel with his win, going to Iowa State. We'll be back with more from Wells Fargo right after this.
The Class 1A Awards presentation at 285 pounds is sponsored by Wellmark, Presenting the awards at Class 1A is Coach Adam Martinson. 8th place, Cody Crawford, Waco Wayland. 7th place, Will Anthony, Pleasantville. 6th place, Michael Young, AGWSR. 5th place, Cole Jensen, Maple Valley Anthenoto. 4th place, Brian Sadler, Jessup. 3rd place, Kyler Schott, Northland Troy Mills. Runner-up, Tim Butcher, Manson, Northwest Webster. And your Class 1A 285-pound champion from Iowa City, Regina, Jared Brinkman. The Class 2A awards presentation at 285 pounds is sponsored by Wellmark. Presenting the awards at Class 2A, Assistant Coach Nick Pickerel. In 8th place, John McConkey, Atlantic. 7th place, Spencer Trenery of Pocahontas area, LM. 6th place, Tanner Hofstetter, Grinnell. 5th place, Elijah Van Hoff of Sioux Center. 4th place, Caleb Sanders, Glenwood. 3rd place, Nathan Heath, ADM. Runner-up, Cooper Lawson, Webster City. And the Class 2A 285-pound champion from Albia, Carter Isley. The Class 3A awards presentation at 285 pounds is sponsored by Wellmark. Presenting the awards at Class 3A, Coach Chuck Haas. In 8th place, Zach Byrink, Carroll. 7th place, Omar Begich, Waterloo East. 6th place, Keegan Poole, Pella. 5th place, Egan Lickus, Indianola. 4th place, Tyler Clark, Clinton. 3rd place, Daniel Ramirez, Southeast Polk. Runner-up, Aaron Costello, Epworth-Western Dubuque. And your Class 3A 285-pound champion from Dubuque-Hempstead, Gannon Gremmel.